Welcome back to Wake and Bake. So previously you saw us make a raspberry pistachio cake. Right now we're going to prepare some honey madeleine.
So of course, because it's honey madeleines, we need our honey, 125 grams. And we have 2 whole eggs and of course large eggs. And we have our butter at 105 grams. And then we have 105 grams of all-purpose flour. And we're going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt for the extra taste. And a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And of course, you need your tray also. So we're going to start first with melting the butter. Okay, so while you melt the butter, so I'm going to show you on our flour. So we're going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt into our flour. And we got our 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, so just going to mix this well, the salt and the baking powder. So the butter has melted, so this is good. So we can switch it off right now. So now we're going to put in the honey into the mixer bowl. So next we're going to put in is our eggs. And then we're going to beat this eggs and honey until it gets really foamy. So this is about probably 3 minutes. So while waiting, we can actually butter our tin. So it's really simple. So what you need is just a brush. Right, so you're just going to butter the tin like that. Although more butter, it tastes way better. There you go.
So this is just to prevent it from
Sticking from the pan, and also you get the buttery taste from actually putting butter. Alright, so we're going to stop here because we're going to wait for it until it becomes a ribbon stage. So it's ribbon. So when we lift it up, so this is done. So next we are going to put in our flour and the salt and the baking powder.
Alright.
So we're going to on it back. And so we're going to put bit by bit until it's well mixed.
Okay.
Very easy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stop the butter. We're going to finish this.
The rest of the flour goes in.
Alright, so we're going to mix this all together. Alright, so this is done. So next we are going to put in is our melted butter. Alright, so we're just going to on this, and so of course remember always on a low speed. So we're just going to mix this well first. And then you're going to continue.
The rest of the butter.
Alright, the butter is done. So if you see the mixture, it's mixing very well. So this is done.
Okay.
So just going to ensure that we're just going to mix it well using the whisk attachment. Alright. So we're just going to put this in here.
Wow, look at that.
It's really creamy, silky. So now we're just going to pour it in here. Okay, so this is done. So let's talk about how we're going to bake them. So as usual, we need to preheat our oven at 200 Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes because it's pretty high, the temperature, because we need it to puff up quickly. So we're going to bake for at least 5 to 6 minutes. So let's go to the oven.
So 6 minutes is over.
It's done, so let's get over to the oven and remove our honey madeleines. So,
Wow.
looks amazing. Look at that.
Wow.
6 minutes of golden honey madeleines. Now let's remove it from the shells. We can put it like that. Looks so pretty. So you can do that. So we're going to take a bit of the icing sugar. So this is optional. And we're just going to, look at that,
It's like it's snowing.
looks so good. There you go.
Wow.
And we are done.
So now this is done. All that's left is the tasting test.
Alright, so let's have one.
Wow.
So this is like freshly baked.
So nice and warm.
Alright, let's try.
toffee, it's crunchy on the outside. It's soft in the center but crispy on the outside. You can taste the butter. I love the taste of the
Ice and
butter.
sugar all together.
The icing sugar and the honey, wow. So Nani, thank you so much for sharing with us
Welcome.
the raspberry pistachio recipe as well as the honey madeleine. Both tasted amazing and they were to die for. And I hope you, the audience at home, enjoyed watching as well. Please do try these recipes, and if you do, don't forget to tag us on our social media pages.
Oh, you're going already?
Yeah, so for the next segment, actually, I'm going to go visit some entrepreneurs also in the baking business to get some tips and tricks.
That sounds amazing.
It is, it's so exciting. But don't worry, I'll be seeing you again soon. Until then, this is Wake and Bake.